Here's a 10-minute morning yoga flow for beginners. Let's get started. Just sit and get comfortable, check in, take a deep breath, and bring your right hand down to the floor. Lift your left arm all the way up and over. The reason we're doing this is to bring our right ribs into our side body and massaging our organs, our liver and ascending colon. And then reach up and release your left hand down. And as we come over to the left side, we're pressing into our descending colon and our gallbladder. We're allowing all our organs to have a little massage and allowing our body to lengthen on each side. Lifting straight up, press down through your hips as you wiggle your fingertips. And then from here, ease your way forward, walking your hands forward. And then softening your head and neck all the way down. Relaxing your shoulders, releasing your head and neck. Take a few breaths here. And then walking your hands all the way back behind your hips. Lift your chest and look up. If you want to, you can even reach your chin up to lengthen the front of your neck. And then bringing your head to center, allow yourself to cross your legs the other way. We're going to do the exact same thing and it'll affect your hips a little bit differently. Left arm reaches up. You might even feel more comfortable now after doing it once. Both arms lift. Left arm comes down, right arm over to the side. Both arms lift, press down into your hips, wiggle your fingertips, and then ease your way forward. Softening your head and neck, relaxing your shoulders. Nice deep breaths. And then lifting up, bringing your hands behind you. Allow your chest to lift, your head lifts up and your chin reaches up. And then come all the way back down. From here, let's come into butterfly. So you can just start to release your hips gently by lifting and lowering, noticing what you're noticing. Maybe one hip feels a little different from the other. And then we're going to do the same sort of thing in this flow. Left arm lifts up and over. Might feel very different with your feet in this position. Right arm arcs. And then from here, draw all the way forward. Nice deep breaths. Come on back. Lifting your chest up, lifting your chin up. And come back to center. Closing your knees, allow yourself to lift up. Your chest comes forward, your arms come straight forward. Draw your shoulders back, engage your abdominals. Feel the front of your body and the back of your body. Make it feel the same, so you might need to lean back or come forward. Take one more breath here. And release. Bring both of your knees to the floor And we'll warm up our spine in a different way. Let's bring our abdominals down toward the floor. And then round and lift all the way up. We'll do this one more time. Abdominals down. Rounding, lift your abdominals up. And release. We're going to work on our balance here. So tucking your left toes under. Allow yourself to reach your right leg back and then lengthen your left arm forward. You can flex your right foot or you can point and then release. Let's come to the other side, tucking your right toes under, lifting your left leg up and then your right arm. Flex your foot. This will engage your buttocks, or you can point your toe and lengthen the front of your thigh. And then come back to center. Let's do a few barrel rolls. Letting your whole torso release into greater flexibility. And then circle the other way. Notice what you're noticing. And then coming to center, turn your toes under and press your hips back, leaving your knees bent, and rest your chest onto your thighs. This is a puppy pose, and this is getting a lot of length through your arms, your shoulders, and the whole torso is lengthening. And then from here, let's bring the legs into action and release your heels down toward the floor. This may not happen right away, it may not ever happen, but just work your heels toward the floor. Nice deep breaths here. And then look forward and move your right foot forward and bring your left leg down. So from here, we're in a modified pigeon pose, and just ease your way forward to wherever is comfortable, wherever your torso wants to be. Reaching back up, switching sides. Coming to the other side. Might feel different on this side, it usually does. Getting to your place of comfort and lowering down as much as feels comfortable for you, honoring your body. Take 2 more breaths here, just softening into this pose. And then lifting all the way up. We're going to come into our last pose of the day, which is come from here because I scratched my nose twice. So, and then lifting up. So we've prepared our hips, we've warmed up our body. We're going to come into this lovely earth twist. So guide your left hip up and ease your torso down. You can rest one hand on the other and then rest your forehead down eventually for some people, or you might want to stay up here. We're coming into this lovely twist, and move as your body wants to move and lower down to wherever is comfortable. Softening your shoulders, maybe moving your elbows wider. Relaxing your torso, letting your breath be deep and long. Take 2 more breaths here. And at the end of your second breath, press your hands up And then switch sides. I'm going to lift your hips, and you can extend your right leg a little bit more and move to wherever is comfortable for you. I like to always guide my hip and then rest down, softening your torso over your thigh. And as your body softens, your elbows might want to go a little wider. Your head and neck soften. And your torso releases. Take 2 breaths here. And then pressing your hands down into the floor, come all the way up. If you enjoyed this practice, feel free to subscribe. I really would appreciate it. And leave a comment. Let me know what else you'd like to see in a practice. I'll read all the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Let's join our hands together in Anjali Mudra. This Anjali means heartfelt. And together we'll say Namaste.